continues to profit from all this.
Well, you know, car number one, our reigning champion from last year in the Corvette Challenge, may not have shown us that much on the oval in Phoenix, but boy, you get him back on the street course, John, and
my goodness, I've never seen anything like it.
A tire on the track there. What happened?
Jim, we have to be concerned with, is Stu Hainer all right? That was an enormous impact, a 3,300-pound car, upside down on the racetrack. The marshals are rushing to it. I pray that Stu Hainer has survived this enormous crash.
You know, the fence worked beautifully, John. Unfortunately, perhaps the car went in here, that roof side. The marshals have a look in now.
The car has a roll cage. It is designed to protect the driver. He's all right. Thumbs up.
Oh, boy.
Now, watch the replay. The tire comes off John Brand's car. It's rolling so that it launches Stu Hainer's car right in the air, right off the ground. I've never seen this happen before in closed-wheel competition. And Hendricks gets away, and behind him, Scott Legacy once again narrowly avoids trouble.
Well, following that flight, Stu Hainer appears to be okay. We'll be back for the conclusion of the Corvette Challenge after this. Pace car. One lap remains of the Corvette Challenge in Dallas, and for the second time, John, looks like we'll end this under a yellow.
Hendricks will win. Scott Legacy will be second. He has stayed out of trouble, and there's Stu Hainer, and he's smiling. He's not very happy, but you know, he's Hendricks from North Carolina, driving for Ken Wallace from Valley Chevrolet. Jim,
look at that gentle wave Sean is giving the audience. You know he's ecstatic about this victory, John. Well, we've got Stu Hainer along pit row. Let's review this major incident from earlier.
Just as I was going by him, his right rear tire fell off, and I went up and over it, and it turned into be quite a ride. The front went over first and got the front up probably 7 or 8 feet, and then the back hit the rear tire and then launched the car. And well, I've heard all sorts of reports, but someone said I need a pilot's license. I was that high, so it was. You know, it was quite an exciting ride, but, you know, thank goodness I was in a new Chevrolet Corvette, and it wasn't, you know, as tough as what they are, because it could have been a pretty bad deal otherwise.
Well, John, Texas is famous for space research and so on. Not the kind of launch we like to see, though, in this series.
They say racing is a cruel sport. Stu Hainer had second place locked up, Jim, and you really think that it should have ended better for him. Scott Legacy finishes second now. He kept his EDS car out of trouble. And let's go to Victory Circle.
All my crew guys did a great job on my